Hey, what's up guys, my name is Josh and welcome back to a brand new video. Alright, so today we're going to talk about a character that not many people have discussed and theorized about and talked about, and that character is Finn. So Rey is the character that people speculate about, and who is Rey's parents, all that stuff, and the same goes for Snoke, but people kind of do leave Finn out, and in my eyes, Finn has a lot of potential to be a lot of different things. So in The Force Awakens, it was shown to us that Finn could possess the Force, he could be Force sensitive, and he could go in the direction of being Force sensitive in the near future. So I say this because in The Force Awakens there was a few clues as to Finn being Force sensitive. First of all, he did use a lightsaber, and while anyone could pretty much do that technically, I think that could be a subtle clue that in the future he is going to use a lightsaber just personally and not just like borrow one. He used a lightsaber in The Force Awakens. That doesn't happen many times in Star Wars. I think the only other person to use a lightsaber in Star Wars has been Han Solo. That isn't a Jedi, so that's quite interesting in itself. Second kind of clue is that Finn heard people scream before their death. When Starkiller Base destroyed the Republic, he heard people scream, and you could argue that was through the Force. It's the same way that Obi-Wan heard like a thousand screams when Alderaan was blew up in A New Hope. It's the same kind of thing as that, so that could just be like some editing to show that people are dying while the camera's on Finn, but you could argue that he felt that through the Force. That is a hint in itself that Finn possesses the Force. So, and also lastly, Finn kind of awakened in The Force Awakens, if you will. So the movie The Force Awakens, it's about someone, it's about a character, it's about, the Force being awakened in something or someone. And while the kind of obvious character that's referring to is Rey, it could also be about Finn for various reasons. Finn was the one who escaped the First Order and kind of realized his potential, realized good and bad, and went to the light side. Finn could have been the one that awakened in The Force Awakens. So that's kind of like a brief summary as to why Finn could go in the path of being a Jedi slash Force user in the near future, episode 8 or 9, and that's kind of that. But in terms of Finn being other things, it's a bit less, like there's kind of less clues, but also there are some kind of hints there. So Finn could end up being a pilot type figure in episode 8 or 9. He wasn't the best pilot in the sense that he was flying these ships, but he was a great gunner. He controlled the TIE fighter with Poe Dameron and the Millennium Falcon. So Finn could head in the direction of being a pilot with someone else controlling their own ship, and he could be a mediocre pilot but a really, really good shooter with the turrets and stuff like that. So that's not, as obvious as the lightsaber, like Jedi route, but it's still possible, I guess. And finally, he could be the next Han Solo type figure, who's a smuggler, who's their own kind of witty character, who owns their own ship, who has a crew, and I kind of got that impression by the fact that he's got kind of a witty personality, but also he was really interested in just going off somewhere, doing work, working with a crew in The Force Awakens. He tried to escape once and then came back on Takodana. So Finn could turn out to be like that. He could turn out to be this Han Solo type smuggler figure with his own ship and stuff like that. He could also turn out to be a pilot type figure who works maybe with the First Order, like an official kind of title role. I mean, there's more of an argument on the side that he's going to be Force sensitive and be like a Jedi in the near future. That is plausible in my opinion, but I don't think it's going to happen. There's a lot of clues to like pick upon and just like work out based on these clues what is going to happen to Finn, but I think Finn is a very interesting character and a very important character as well. He was the first shot of the first teaser trailer. He's in the film massively. He's a very important character, and he's going down this path. He started out as a stormtrooper, and he's going to be something very important one day. He's just discovering who he is. We're discovering who he is, and the clues are there to kind of interpret in ourselves who we think Finn is going to be, and we're going to find out in episode 8 or episode 9. In all the concentration and all the theories about Snoke and Rey and everyone else, people are forgetting about Finn. There's so much we can decipher about Finn based upon The Force Awakens and stuff like that, based upon who he is, his traits, his skills, the little kind of clues and hints. There's so much to pick upon, and there's so much to kind of speculate, and we're going to find out these things in episode 8 or 9, and I think, maybe given that there's so much attention on Rey and Snoke, they're going to pull this out of the bag and just reveal something about Finn, and Finn is going to become something. Maybe Finn is actually the main character, but everyone thinks Rey is. In any case, guys, leave your thoughts and theories in the comments down below. What is going to happen to Finn? Is Finn going to be a Jedi, a smuggler, a pilot? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video and want to see what your friends think, then give this video a share. Drop a like rating if you enjoyed, that extremely helps me out, and subscribe to me for more Star Wars videos. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.